waves of Gandalf and put the oars to use. A hard and sturdy long ship, hard and sturdy men, sailing towards Circle Land and never home again. Chosen few, the rugged men of Sridjod, who joined within Va's crew. Amidst the tar and sea salt, I rode and pulled my weight, eastbound for a golden future. The ocean hid our fate. We rode with hard conviction, in tempest and in rain, blind to the prediction that our quest was all in vain. We defied the raging ocean and spied the raging waves. The longships were abound in motion towards our graves. Ingvar manned the bow as we rushed on like a plow towards Gardarike's shores. Eager to attest our access to the test, we long for sounds of war. East was into Holmgar to Kiev and Rus. We ride the waves of Gandalf and put the oars to use. A hard and sturdy long ship, hard and sturdy men, sailing towards Circle Land and never home again. And hard times waited, as battle times are hard. Perhaps we were ill-fated, but there we earned our scars. With valor fit for heroes, we fought as Northmen fight. Many died, and then the fever struck those who survived. Sickness gives its throes to both earls and to heroes. Even the strongest becomes weak. Ingvar was the first who died in fever thirst, before Bunker, before me. East was into Holmgar to Kiev and Rus. We ride the waves of Gandalf and put the oars to use. A hard and sturdy long ship, hard and sturdy men, sailing towards Circle Land and never home again. Never.
Ska vi se. Hittar vi spelet? Nej, varför skulle vi det? Varför skulle vi det? Hej. Om OBS skulle kunna komma ihåg någonting någon gång. Försvinna en stund. Så välkommen tillbaka när ni hinner. Jag börjar med att säga att det här kommer aldrig bli rakt. Whatever. Den låten var rätt bra första gången jag hörde den. Men Rauptir är ju bättre än Hulkoff, så jag vet inte. Nu ska vi spela Batman. Ska vi se hur det här går. Fortfarande undercover, ja, så var det. Fan, det går ett par dagar så glömmer man de små detaljerna man brukar komma ihåg. Än så länge har ju storyn inte varit så här superinvecklad, så att ska nog gå att komma ihåg. Så här lite seg. Play Shadows. Continue episod 3. Kommer inte ihåg vad vi var, men det märker vi alldeles strax. Alldeles strax. Alldeles strax.
Rise and shine.
Rodzinski. Ja, just det. Bane var i farten igen.
Hold your horses! Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Ska du snacka om sånt?
Charlie wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Ooh.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Wow. Okay.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
Damn.
And
Burn.
Wayne, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Okay.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended...
History lessons.
Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of
Fortfarande
thing?
undercover.
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know?
Probably
In
more.
depth?
I enjoy walks on the beach. Vad plingar telefonen för nu då? Kan man få vara i fred någon gång? Nej. Vad har han hittat nu? Super Mario Bowser staty 48 centimeter. 6 000 kronor. Nej, för helvete. I'm more than that. Det är ju sant faktiskt.
I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt
You
me.
have a nice voice.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey.
Kanske.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the
Being
black
like your
site, didn't
dad.
you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
Sant?
Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No, Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are
Vi som
great,
blev hotade.
except when you have to lose them. Laptop's
Sant?
gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But
Could be John.
this thing,
Let's
the
turn.
laptop went missing.
Nu ska vi
afterwards.
byta.
Wait, you cleared John?
Yes, I cleared John. You think that guy's capable of lying to me? I mean, if only he would. That'd show a little spine. But if you really want to, you can ask him yourself. John, get in here!
Uh-oh.
When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
What? Det här
Have
gänget
it,
alltså.
John.
Herrejösses.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's... Oh, hit me again.
Again.
I'm dead yet.
Me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall.
Vilken plan. Good plan. Let's do this.
Tiffany girl, if it's
Får man inte pussas så
John.
trist.
That's what we'll do.
oh, really? I knew you'd see reason. I didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead.
Catwoman.
It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood.
Meow.
And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles.
Uh-oh.
I know cats don't really wanna.
Det här var ju inte riktigt värdigt. Stopp. Lugn. But don't I love her? Okay, wow. Det här gick ju lite överstyr kan man ju säga. Jag tror de skulle liksom bara... Ja, typ slänga ut henne eller låsa in henne. De skulle förvandla henne till en iskub. Här gör vi helt andra val, säger jag. Det stämmer nog. Okay.
She has
Too
skills
useful.
that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do.
Det är mer bunkers än Yorken, ja.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Aha.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Fan, jag gillar Bane alltså, jag vet inte varför. Då så, problemet löst.
Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Va? Handlingar har konsekvenser. Vad är det här för skitspel? Det ska vara lyckliga slut och allting. Jag får följa med. Fick inte du följa med? Jaha, det var slut där. Okej. Nope. Du blev iskub. Okej. Ja, då valde vi lite olika. 7,6. Honored. Valued when you took the time to let her apologize. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. Ja, vi får se om det var en bra idé. 47,9. Trade. On edge. Feel disappointed when she was not to involve her. Because you gave her up to Harley. She feels betrayed. Okay. Sura medicin. Kattskrälle. 90% remorseful. Unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest because of what you said after Waller fired him. He feels remorseful about trying to arrest you. 29% bara. Skeptical. Felt amused when you warned her not to threaten you. You're not that irreplaceable. She was justified when you told her you agreed to sometimes people needs to be dealt with. Less skeptical when you ratted out Catwoman. Fast det var inte sant. 30% valued. En av mina resultat hade en procent 2, någonting. Okej. Det var lågt. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. Felt proud that he was able to help his hero. Appreciated as a best friend we decided to out Catwoman together. Jag vill inte ha honom som kompis egentligen. 30% aligned with you. Är man inte tvungen till det? Det känns hela tiden som att man är tvungen att ha den här kärringen med sig. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology. Miffed. Bra ord. Miffo. Superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the black side range. She will be proud of you for keeping you cover even when the stakes were high. Did you warn Catwoman? No. What dating advice did you give Johnny the cafe to help him attract, to manipulate? Ja, just det. Ink-testet. 82%. Skvallerbyttor helt enkelt. Did you out yourself as a mole? Wow. Okay. Huh? Okej, så 80% sa att det var dem. Det här var ojämnare än jag trodde det skulle vara faktiskt. Okej, fair, fine. Let's do this! Just det, det är en ny episod. Episod 4, det här måste ju vara John Doe. Det var 2 episoder kvar. Coolt. Så typ 4 timmar. Om man räknar på att varje episod tar ungefär 2 timmar. Vilket kanske inte är sant. Dun, dun, dun. Vad händer här nu då? Long loading time alltså. Så det är bara jag som är otålig och vill veta vad som händer. Och så den här texten, ja.
War always carries a cost.
Aha.
And my war on crime is no different.
Korrekt, antagligen.
The truth is, no matter how hard I fight,
People
I
get
can't
shit
save
on.
everyone.
Okay.
In order to maintain
Meow.
my cover with the Pact, I had to sacrifice Selena. I just hope I can explain
Hon tycker
myself to
om
her
att
one day.
bedra folk också alltså. Det är väl lite så här.
But first, I have to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus. With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale the city has never seen.
Huh. Hur börjar den här episoden om man blev iskub då?
Just gotta take out one itty bitty god. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside. Time to paint this place red, Brucey boy.
No, let me handle this.
Can I help you?
Helkroppsmassage, tack. Just walk away. Vad är det för val? Ja, men nu går vi in här och så, ja, men jag går härifrån. Knock him out är väl det smarta valet, men köpa we'd
We're
like
here
massage.
for a massage.
Couples massage?
Nothing too vigorous. We need to save our energy for, other activities.
Sorry, looks like we're all booked up.
Okej, nu knockar vi
You'll need to
honom.
return some other time. Go
Däcken!
ahead first.
Wow, jag trycker på knappar också. Vad är det här för spel?
Not bad, Bruce. I give you an A for effort, but a C for style. We're in. You
Okay.
losers gonna join the party or what?
Did you run into trouble?
En
Nothing we
person,
couldn't
hur kan det vara ett
handle.
problem?
Be ready. More will come.
He's always so serious.
Be on the lookout for
Det är han
security
faktiskt.
measures.
Man får försöka smita innan man blir riktigt kubig. Det låter ju skönt.
We can disable them from here.
Nicely done, Brucey.
Come on. The clock is ticking.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Jeez,
Sick
lots of
gäng.
doors. Hey, should we, just start opening them? Secret lab?
Hey!
Not that one.
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
Fan, en pistol!
hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's where we want to go.
Okay.
What is this?
Watch
En
closely.
hiss.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
The dear departed Riddler's gonna help us out.
Very clever.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
Spela Jensen och göra andra val, det är ovanligt stor skillnad. Okej. Det är mer skillnad i det här då än i första spelet, eller?
Just so we're all clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the virus, and then we're gone.
A virus. Sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my Nora.
And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
The virus can do all that.
Ooh, this is so exciting. The moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, we gotta get this one for the
Sen som
history
puttar i
book.
hissen först.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody. Say cheese. Come on. Squeeze in. Oh, look at those.
The Bryce.
Nobody's
Bryce?
gonna mess
Bruce
with
heter han
us.
ju. Fan.
Hey, mister. Which way to all your most dangerous toys? Someone's being a bad boy.
Okay.
Don't give her a reason.
So boring. Chop, chop, boys.
So boring.
It's the last mile.
Waller, I'm in.
Jag är inte undercover!
Not let the Pact get their hands on that virus, Bruce.
I've got it
Och vi
under
tänker
control.
inte hjälpa dig.
Talking to
Ja,
yourself, huh?
såklart.
John,
It's okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the
Yeah.
time.
Jävla
My
puckor. Måste vara lite mer
voices
diskret.
haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking this virus was the thing holding us all together. It's what made us stick. I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone, Harley's just gonna disappear. I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection.
Let's sabotage her
Invest
plan?
so much into something.
Ooh.
Practically
Kommer det
becomes who
bli
you
chanser?
are.
Större än de andra Telltale-spelen.
sabotaging their plan?
I have, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I got an idea. What if you help me do it? You're a smart guy after all.
Förutom när det kommer till att vara undercover, då är jag inte särskilt smart.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you, Bruce. We're together through thick and thin. Come on, buddy. We don't want to get left behind.
All right, John. Plug in the drive. According to Riddler's plan, we just gotta upload this little program into their system.
I can't seem to figure this out.
Okej,
Seriously,
han är inte heller
Puds?
särskilt
All I
diskret.
asked you to do was be the tech guy.
Hur kan man inte plugga in ett USB-minne? Det...
Congratulations, you're hired. Now let's get this show on the road.
Okej, vad händer nu då? Yeah.
And presto, changeo.
Whoa!
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya? Now that's what Mama wanted to see. Hang on to that, Brucey. I can't afford any more mishaps. All right, let's get moving. The lab is this way.
The enemy! Dead ahead!
En? Klart han skjuter bara. Damn.
If these fools want to fight, I am more than happy to oblige.
Heads up, fellas.
Fånga
You
kulor
would
i
be
luften.
wise to get out of our way.
Nej, fel.
Knock,
Jag vill
stand in my
inte
way
med
again,
Bane.
or you will take his place.
Damn it.
Oh, ducka här.
No, you don't. Rod's fire. I'll do the rest.
Kul. Okej.
So much for that headache.
Impressive, Wayne.
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys.
Bane sa att jag är impressive.
buddy.
Bane, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Ja.
Nowhere to retreat now.
Hold for security check.
This is
Okay.
it. Crack it open.
This
Bruce.
is it. This is the real thing. Okay. Use the port. Sicket smile. Stäng dörren. Uh-oh.
Built-in barbecue?
We have initiated emergency protocol. We'll be incinerated. I would advise you all to get down on the floor.
Sit down, frio.
Should have brought my scarf.
Hasse Tranfrio, vad betyder det?
Bruce, get the door.
It's cornered.
We need that door! Now! A little help?
Han bara står flabbar. Skift E. Okej. Okej, nu hoppar vi in där, men inte de andra.
Warning. Emergency protocol initiated. Lockdown engaged.
No. Come on.
Get that virus, Bruce! Freeze! Can't you bust this thing open?
Only if you wish to be shot.
Okay. Access main
Show me
terminal.
what you got.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Fanns ett par stycken. Unlock slave
It's never
terminals.
easy. I've got to unlock these terminals before I can destroy the virus.
Continue unlocking slave terminals. Okay. Complete the circuits to unlock the terminal. Click to select the shape. Ja, det var rätt första försöket. Japp.
Sample retrieval
samma sak här då kanske. Det måste ju vara någonting med 2 nya stjärnan. Ja. Det är roligare att gissa först innan man kollar på allihopa.
Wait, what's the problem here?
It's Bruce! He's trying to go solo!
Move and break it down.
Don't worry, we're coming, Bruce.
Va? Du försöker bara blåsa upp så vi kan plocka ut viruset. Vad har de fått för sig för dumheter nu då? 3 ner, 2 uppe, det ser ut som en sån. Nej.
Come on. Gotcha.
Blir det problem. Kul!
No! He's incinerating all the samples! They'll be destroyed!
You just signed your death warrant! Get rid of him, Bane!
Uh-oh. Au! Okej. Det var inte snabb nog. Alltså det är meningen att det ska bli så här. Eller så var jag inte snabb nog.
Lies! You miserable imbecile! What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing what I want for once. I'm being my true self. And it feels good.
Uh-oh. Han fick ut den.
Yes!
No!
I've done it. I did it, Nora.
Not done yet. Wow. Jag glömmer bort att Freeze kan ju faktiskt slåss rätt bra. För att vara en gammal gubbe som är nedfryst liksom. Wow! Hey.
No!
Vad
The
händer nu?
virus!
That belongs to me.
What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley! Wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
Harley!
Inte helt lyckat. Wow, okej. Windows key behöver vi inte trycka på. Det är verkligen helt annorlunda. Man dyker upp här senare när man har kommit ut ur isfällan. Trodde att de skulle utspela sig liknande i denna versionen, men okej. Nice. Grön burk var väl ingen höjdare kanske. Ingen som vet vad jag dricker. Och det är nu Waller bara säger, ja men vi kommer att anklaga dig för allt du har gjort, och så bara sitter man resten av livet i finkan.
Call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor.
Absolut inte undercover. Inte alls.
Get me a proper lockdown
Jag
crew
blir
in your
trött varje
stand.
gång han gör så.
I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Bruce.
Well, you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that. But with Doe still loose in Gotham, and the Lotus virus in the hands of a psychopath,
Ja, men ni hjälpte ju
I'm
inte
not
till.
sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened
Snucko-pucko.
here.
Miffed.
Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe
You
this
weren't
situation.
much help.
It was up to your people to catch them. Or were you just running late again?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
That sounds risky.
Sounds like a risk, Waller. You don't know whose hands this tech might fall into.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Wayne?
För att ni alltid kommer för sent.
Bruce, you need to get after Quinn and quick. She's
Vad
out
ska
there with
ni
the
göra
virus,
då? Bara
and
flytta
that's a threat to Gotham
grejer?
we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more
Okej,
than
vi
a
ska
science
prata med
experiment
Freeze.
gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else
Hon blir ju
gets
bara
hurt.
sämre och sämre, den här människan alltså.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads.
Waller was out of
Waller
line.
was out of line. She should know to trust your instincts.
Usually she does.
Så det är något skumt med den här.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I
Let's
say
not be
leave
late,
no
huh?
stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be
Will
something we can salvage back
you?
here.
Nej, vi fick ju inte öppna. Hallå? Nu lägger vi ner här. Det här är ingen början. Han kanske inte ska öppna.
Why did you betray us? It couldn't possibly have been money. I fail to see what you have to gain.
You need to be stopped. It's as simple as that, Victor.
You don't fool me. You're Waller's lapdog, and we both know it.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor. All of you. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about
Det är bara
Harley,
att säga att du hjälper Nora så går jag med på vad fan som helst.
need something from
Det är den andra bryr sig
you
om.
in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. If you want to know where Harley is, you'll keep me from being Waller's test subject.
Yes,
Lower the
absolut.
temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
If that's what you want, I can do that for you, Victor. Tell me everything.
Thank you, Wayne. I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample.
Du var här som
Riddler's
Batman,
body.
okej. Ja, då är det ju skillnad.
She will have what she needs to create the serum.
Jag vill också vara här som Batman.
She will destroy anything that gets in her way. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Lower temperature.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you.
Okej, 5 grader är det Fahrenheit då eller? För det
I
blir
need
ju
to get to the
is
subway
där.
right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go steal the Riddler's blood.
Eller hur hängde det där ihop?
I'm coming with you.
Coming with
The
you.
secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze.
Your boss is shady.
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised that's news to you.
I guess it's not. News, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up
Minus
to.
15 Celsius.
Don't worry about that now. If we
Så
hurry,
det
we
var
can
betydligt
intercept
kallare.
Harley at the lair.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves,
Oh,
the
I'm
better.
gonna fucking suit up for this. Trust me.
Suit up.
Damn it. You don't know that I told Waller you were Batman, do you?
Så det var du.
Are we all good?
Nope.
It's just, we never talked about it.
Well, it's your job to figure people out. I can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Okay. Episode 4. What ails you? Ja. Träsmak i röven oftast. Sitter ner för mycket. Jag vet inte. Röd bil. Vad fan, ingen gul bil.
I
Det blir mycket
suppose
roligare
I
då.
should have seen this coming.
Varför
She's
ska...
become more and more
Skulle ju
erratic
stanna
since she came to
hemma.
Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No,
Waller.
Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop.
Det är någonting skumt.
Damn! Ow! The hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did
your...
you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but
Can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it.
Okay.
I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile.
Du sa ju till mig att
Not
inte
that
suit
this
up.
car-
Hur fan ska du ha det, människa?
But, you know,
We are taking it.
Batmobile.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time
Hon
and
kommer bli
energy
den
into
nya
this
chefen för The
crusade.
Agency och sen kommer de vara bästa
I prefer
kompisar.
to think
Så
of
kommer
it as
Agency
a
vara
mission.
Batman som nya allierade.
Do you ever question it?
Predicting
Not the mission.
right
I mean,
now.
the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment.
I don't
I've
always
done what
enjoy
I
it.
had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
Trust your instincts.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
If you don't believe in what you're doing there, you should quit.
And then what?
Maybe we can work together on that.
You mean that? I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Avesta.
You sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants this serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Gotham verkar vara en sån deppig stad alltså. Hold 5 points.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
Okej. Inget Batman alltså. Och Catwoman har smitit såklart. Antar att hon är pissed off.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
Uh-oh.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
Har vi kollat överallt, Bruce?
Maybe she got scared off before she could
Eller har vi bara tagit 3 steg in, vänt åt höger och sen, nej, tomt. Bruce, för helvete. Ansträng dig lite nu. Det kan inte vara särskilt svårt. Pick up. Sprängdeg. Det kan vara bra.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO.
Judo?
Harley?
Harley?
John?
Even money on both.
Ser nästan ut som Waller bakifrån. Lite smalare bara. Jaha, okej. Där är något. Container. Vad kan det vara?
Damn it.
What is it?
Det var den här Freeze.
The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. So how do those two things add up?
So...
Keep looking.
Än så länge har hon inte hittat någonting. Det var blod på golvet. Här uppe brukar Freeze hålla till. Kan vi kolla där? Nej, det var ju här. Riddlers kropp här. Så... Examen först kanske.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Okej. Det känns som att det är en fälla. Det känns inte som att vi borde öppna den just nu.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
It could have been used to access Freeze's container with the vials.
Okay. Liminal device. Ska vi försöka öppna den här lådan då, fast det känns skumt. Den ser full med C4 och så sprängs det.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Right. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Okay, so the agency har varit här. Poke!
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's...
Ja, men jag vill ju poka kroppen.
This may take a bit of time.
Ja, då får bara välja en. Bruce,
So,
stopp.
Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
Jag skulle ta poke först.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if
Nu
Waller's
hade
the
vi spela
solution,
om, ja.
she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she
Så
did
hon
with my
tänkte
identity.
kanske.
Harley.
The virus.
Det blir nog knapptryckningar snart. Nämen! Vad är det här nu då? Cliffhangers. Öppna den lite snabbare, Bruce. Du är ju långsammare än tåget. Okej. Pengar. Mannekängdockor. John Doe.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
Easy, John. This is Avesta. Special Agent Avesta.
I'm John Doe. Lonely Hearts Club.
Sorry to hear that, John. Do you think you could answer Mr. Wayne's question?
Bruce, this is a guy who has it all together.
Han är full som ett ägg, eller hur?
Girlfriends do you have, Bruce?
Jag vet inte, 40 kanske?
She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is
Kräks inte
important.
bara.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy? Remember the cafe? Just
Yep.
manipulate her, John.
Måste göra ett bra jobb också.
Convinced me to sabotage our whole operation. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing.
Skjut honom bara.
At every turn.
Kom igen, Avesta, bara skjut.
Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her.
Hade jag fått bestämma storyn så hade vi varit det.
Point. It's
Men nu
over.
fick jag inte
Fact.
det. Så du har rätt.
Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Nu börjar hända grejer.
When you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm
John will
nearly
remember.
out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you.
Slap him. Yes. Oh.
Sal! That's a wake-up call. Fine. The agency was here. They took the blood while I was up here. In my dark place. Then Harley showed up. The blood was gone. Riddler's body ruined. She was furious.
Konstigt.
That's how I got this. So, thanks for the slap on top of that.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me.
But you need closure. You don't have to get too
You won't
close.
have to see her. We won't involve you, I promise.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm.
Okay.
It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some...
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone.
Oj, oj, oj.
I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
Okay.
I'm going to
Har du
track
inte
down
lätt?
those files in the agency's cold storage.
Vad är det nu?
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
What had to be done?
Al, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Borta nu. Jag försöker bara gå och streama i bakgrunden och spela så kräfter. Moddande. Nej. Aldrig enkelt. Uh-oh. Vad har hänt här nu då? Uh-oh.
Oh God, no. No. Please.
Alltid någon som ska försöka sälja viewbots och sån här skit. Jag är inte intresserad. Jag vill inte bli famous. Det är nog inte riktigt min livsstil, tror jag.
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat.
Now's the time. Won't be
It's
long.
me, Bruce.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please,
Vad har hänt här?
please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy.
In the Batcave. Det var nog första gången vi behövde modda här på jättelänge i och för sig.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt
Fördelen av en liten streamer.
dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized.
Can't ignore this.
Well, basically that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse. Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please.
Okay.
It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all, it doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Yeah. Cookies. Har det dykt upp något nytt spännande här tror jag? Abandoned subway station. Det var spännande. It was untrustworthy claim that the agency made up Riddler used to work for Sanctus and during that time became infected with the virus. Unlike previous test subjects though, Riddler didn't die a horrible death. Somehow he survived. He became stronger. Sanctus went underground after the agency tried to shut them down, but even when they continued research, Sanctus never discovered the potential healing properties of the virus. That was Riddler's secret and his curse. Okay. Massage parlor. By all appearances, Bodhi's Spa is actually a front for Sanctus, an illegal offshoot of the agency. According to what I uncovered from Riddler's encrypted laptop, this is the same location where Project Lotus, a deadly virus and biochemical weapon, was developed and tested on human subjects. This is sure to be the site. Blah blah blah. Okay, we can get there.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential.
Okay. Examine the
bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but
as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
Okay.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from
a
place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Maybe if you'd listen to me and start seeing your therapist.
Yes, I know. It's just, the more I talk about my kidnapping last year and my rescue by Batman, the harder it is keeping certain details a secret. You should understand that.
I do.
Avesta,
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Whoa.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency
It's gonna
back
be a
into
problem.
something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Yep.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Oh. Vi ska bära honom. Nej, vi ska
That's what we do.
stötta honom.
Worry the ones closest to us.
Okay. Ska vi sätta Tiffany i arbete då? Murder by numbers. Är det bra?
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea and I'll be as good as new.
Ja.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me.
Spelar klart Case 1.
When you told me
Nice.
Alfred wasn't doing well, is this what you were talking about?
I hoped that would remain discreet.
This is not something you hide, Al.
How worried should I be?
How worried should I be?
You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little
Är det
talk,
mycket
at your
Picross
office,
eller är det mest
I had an idea.
annat?
There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help. You know, when you're Batman.
Oh god, no.
I
Nej,
started
nej.
thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field.
Oh my god.
Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
Är det här en bra idé? Lagom mycket Picross för omväxling.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you.
Skvallret på två håll. Okay.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize
Batman
that
doesn't
was
kill.
like
Or
a rule.
crutch.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you
Yep.
telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds.
Of course I have.
It's a no-brainer.
Not even once.
Of course I think about it sometimes. It'd be the easiest thing in the world.
But easy doesn't make it right.
Bingo.
Bingo!
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design. I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay. Old Bonus Bros Carnival, outskirts of town.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Inga final words liksom? Nej. Okej. Han bara stack. Bonus Brothers Carnival. Ser inte ut att användas på ett tag. Är vi Batman nu? Nej, det är det inte. Okej.
John?
Test your might. Kan han hamna i huvudet? Blood! Look at the tea party. Jack in the box. Okej. Nämen. Såklart.
Broken.
Puff, smock, vi dog. Nej. Okay. Get the lab coat. Who's lab coat?
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Okej. Usch, fan ser glad ut. Eller den. Ja, här kan man kolla också. Large March. Okej, kan man slå? Jo, kan man. Det ser inte heller som någonting vi borde göra just nu, men... Sick duck. Okay. Sick duck, bro. Let's go. Uppförstående fingeravtryck eller? Är det bara plankarna som... Ha ha ha. Vad var han för? Painting. Okej. Horse cutout. Ha ha ha. Är that face. Stairs to nowhere. Går ju till dörren. Då går de ju någonstans. Du suger på skräckspel, ja. Do the hangman. You lost, okay? Lagom creepy som The Forest. Jag har tyvärr inga rekommendationer just nu. Här kommer vi sluta lyckligt. Däremot blir jag lite sugen på att spela The Forest också när ni pratar om det på 52 Discord.
Easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
I know it needs work. Stop judging me. You agents. You should never have come.
Bruce? I'm so glad you're here.
Prax spelar också och pratar om det hos Millie. Okej.
Please, it just...
Han skulle spela det med en av sina kompisar, eller vad det var.
I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
Okay.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Okay.
I completely redecorated, didn't I?
He's losing it.
I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe.
Just be straight
I've just
with me.
been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight
Så
with
svartvitt, nej.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust,
You're
what we
not
really
telling me
have,
everything.
it's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
John, there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side.
I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very
Surrounded by bodies.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Court, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything?
Känns som att den här diskussionen går ner för snabbt.
Wrong the moment you put that tracker on me.
You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can
I
do
admit it.
is come clean about that.
Vi sitter och hoppas.
Maybe I have been using you.
Vi får väl se.
I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said.
Never demean another person's emotions.
Uh-oh.
John,
Okay.
I could have had you, but for that sucker punch. Didn't think Batman fought dirty like that.
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You kind of gave it away with the laptop. I had some doubts after you gave up Catsy to a room of murderers. But then you...
You figure it out känns ju inte särskilt smart. Måste sluta tala om för folk att vi är Batman. Det kommer inte funka annars. Think what you want.
For the greater good.
Think whatever you want. It makes no difference to me.
Oh, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
Bruce är inte bra på stealth.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads.
Bra Bruce, det här går ju kanon Bruce.
Remember, bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
No. I can't trust you.
Tyvärr.
Can't or won't. After everything I've done for you. Well, do what you have to do, old friend. This ditch is broken. We could have done great things together, Batman. But you had to go and ruin it. Hardly warned me about you. And now she needs my help. She was right. I belong at her side.
Alfred, I lost John. Something tells me he'll be running right back to Harley.
Anything I can do?
Give me a surveillance feed of the Gotham Bridge. Harley's trying to get out of the city.
Sjukt viktigt. Min Bruce var Johns bästa podd hela vägen så jag fick aldrig höra hans bevis.
I'll need to suit up to stop.
Okej. Jo, äntligen lite Batman. Man ljuger så det skriker om det alltid. Det kommer bli så kul. Bra. Bra. Också en väldigt bra story det här faktiskt. Gotham Bridge. Mitt på dagen. Eller kvart över midnatt. Jag vet inte riktigt.
This just in. A breaking story from the Gotham Bridge. A woman dressed as a clown is in a standoff with government agents and the GCPD. Reports say she's threatening to set off explosives unless her demands are met. More as it comes in.
Fan, är det första gången vi är Batman på 4 timmar eller någonting, känns det som.
GCPD needs to get these people far away.
Varför ska de alltid stå och filma de jävla puckorna?
This standoff looks like it's just begun. Harley looks cornered.
That makes her more dangerous than ever.
Du får göra bättre val. Jo, antagligen. Look at the truck.
I see Harley's truck, Alfred. I could drop straight under the cab, take her out before she has a chance to detonate the C4. But there are a lot of civilians.
Batman är ju bättre på att vara sneaky än vad Bruce är i alla fall. Den saken är ju klar. Men är det samma person? Wow! Också bra på att vara sneaky, eller?
Give yourself up, Harley. It's the only way you're getting out of this alive. Waller's agents have orders. Shoot to kill.
I got a virus in my pocket and C4 in the truck. This is a dead man's switch. My finger comes off it like if I'm shot or something. Everything goes boom. You tell him I want the goddamn vials of Riddler's blood, or I'm gonna blow this frickin' bridge to hell. And everyone on it. What's it gonna be, Bats? Doesn't seem like we got a lot of time.
Kan vi inte bara berätta för henne att det inte fungerar?
You're not the one in control here.
Then maybe we'll all go up in flames. I'm ready.
Bra band.
I see you found Miss Quinn. My people will take it from here. Stand aside. We can all go on our merry way.
Give her Riddler's blood. Varför är det ett val?
Is mine now.
I won't do that, Waller. She needs to face justice. And not your kind.
I'll deliver whatever the hell I want when I want.
All of you can shut your damn pie holes. I want Riddler's blood. Right freaking now. Or everyone here goes boom.
Your threats are well and good, but I don't have it.
Don't try and play me, lady. Your people took it from the subway.
We took it, but someone destroyed it against my will. Someone on my team. It's gone. Whatever serum you thought you could make, it's off the table.
It ain't true. It can't be.
It is true. Disarm the detonator and put your hands behind your head.
The hell I will! This is my show, and I'm the one calling the shots.
Vad viruset är kvar. Okej, där kom någonting flygande. Heck. John. Yep. Såklart.
The hell you doing here?
I came for you, Harley. I need you. Like a joke needs a punchline. Like maggots need meat.
What are you doing? They'll kill us.
Oh no, Harley. I'm going to kill them. Believe me, it's gonna be a blast.
Freeze!
Stay where you are!
You can still surrender. You'll be killed too.
You didn't think this through, did you? You blow the bridge, you both die.
You say you're all about justice. Justice is a joke!
Börjar på samma bokstav.
Tell me what's just about my life. I lost half of it in an asylum to a sickness I couldn't control. But now, I'm in control.
Everybody, pull back!
Yep. Officer. Shit, måste ha fingrarna på knappen här. Vilka stora ögon har vi.
You could have prevented everything. Instead, you made me into this.
That was beautiful, Mr. J. I always knew you'd do great things.
Okej.
A moment to cherish, Harley. So glad I could share it with you.
Poof, gone. Vill höra vad du tycker om spelet om man litar helt på Jokern hela vägen. Left the rest of feeling gratified, relieved that you didn't hold the fact she told Waller your deadly against her. She was understanding about your pragmatic approach to Batman's code, gratified by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying the blood. Okay, det verkar ju som att det gick bra. 60% cirka. 71% livid. Skyll dig själv. She was combative when you made excuses about poorly things went with the pack. You irritated her when you said she couldn't use the Sanctus tech. She was livid when you refused to deal with Harley her way. Ja. Tror jag. 53% reflective. Solemn after learning about the code. Feeling reflective after your discussion about Batman's code. Det var bara 2. Alla andra haft 3. 75% proud. Reluctant when you addressed his illness. Feel resigned when you mentioned the doctor. Proud when you advised Tiffany thoughtfully about Batman's code. 35% set John down the path of being a villain. Okay. John was despondent when you told him Harley betrayed both of you. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have broken John's trust, and he has sworn to become your mortal enemy. Dang, son. Did you lower the temperature for Mr. Freeze? 95%. Nice. Did you trust John to find Harley by himself? 86%. Okay. Det är en väldigt kort episod. Det går tiden fortare än jag tror. Litade du på Jokern hela vägen när du spelade? För det gjorde väl inte jag. Slutade lita på honom på slutet. Episod 5. Let's do this. Kommer det en text om att mina val spelar roll. Haha, se jag kan det här nu. Var det 10:e gången vi ser det nu? Det var 5 episoder i första spelet också. Gotham, 57 grader.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Det här kan ju inte sluta bra.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves.
Är det samma tjocka agent som var med? Man släck ficklampa ditt ärkepucko.
Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Sen var redan innan jag ville se hur det skulle bli kändes mest annorlunda från the usual stuff. Det tror jag. Det tror jag nog.
Batman! Over
I'm
here.
Batman.
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
It's not looking good. Examine the van. Oh, cop. Okay. This is bad. Du har något här med. Ja, titta på graffiti.
John.
Gissar att din story kommer bli snäppet bättre.
That's familiar.
Get well. Soon. Okay.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
Men de har inte plockat ner honom.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find. I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
No shit, Batman. Examine the sign.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
Hur var det att utforska lappen liksom?
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Scroll to cycle scan modes. Okay. Oh, som en handgranat eller något.
Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God!
Surgery time!
God. Oh God, no.
Cutting like a virgin. For the very first time.
Jesus.
Ja, det förstår jag. Det här är en bättre story. Jag trycker där va? Aha, man ska... Du slapp göra sånt här i alla fall, ja. Kan du då vara glad för?
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Japp. Jag håller med. Okay.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
This is the world we
It's good to see you.
live.
Even though I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line.
Surgeon Simulator.
Can me. In case you hadn't heard.
Batman kan ju allt vet du,
Right
så
in
att det
front of that
förvånar mig
low-life
inte.
Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
She overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease.
Har vi inte gjort oss av med den kärringen här?
Easy now. Don't move.
Välkommen tillbaks virus. Hoppas allt är bra.
Now this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder.
You breed of criminals.
How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
Det är mitt fel.
You know, I hate saying
Alltihop är
it,
mitt fel.
but do you think that we only saw
Punch
this
him.
kind of
Kan man
thing
slå
after
honom?
you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case. But
It's always
maybe
been
Batman's
like
made
this.
Gotham more dangerous. Kind of up the bar for these freaks.
Gotham's always been a cesspool. The underworld's evolved, and I'm doing what I can to keep it from spilling out into the streets.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Crime's always been this city's cancer. Not entirely fair to blame it all on you. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Vi måste ju få honom att få tillbaka jobbet i alla fall. Det känns som prio 1 här. Okej.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
Easy, Bullock.
No, I gotta tell you what I saw. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
Goddamn freaks. Examine först kanske?
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open.
Should be safe to open. Det finns andra saker, Batman. Allting är inte bara explosives hela tiden.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
Färger. Är det inte sådana man har i det här typ spelet Payday eller vad det heter?
Gas masks. What kind of attack is he planning?
Flowers.
Plastic flowers. He thinks this is all a joke.
Shipping order.
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Wait, what? Okej. Var det en slump eller har vi ett problem? Tro. Spännande. Zellerbach. Bra namn. Wayne Tower. 8 in the morning. Hur ska vi lösa det här nu då?
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building. A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company. We won't be able to keep waiting on this. We have to take measures to protect Wayne Enterprises.
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Gonna fire me again?
Ah, that picture. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court?
Of course. But there is something we have to talk about. I found this. It appears to be signed by you.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
Something funny.
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom.
The
priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. Because he's dead.
Wait, what? Oh.
Did somebody call for backup?
Oh. I see.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them. No,
Please, Harley, don't.
smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina.
Snickaren har alltid
What
ett
do you
problem, ja.
think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
Okej,
I bring you Joker!
Jaha. Det är dags. Det är dags alltså. The big reveal.
Is now called to order.
Same Stitch.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there.
Refuse to shake.
Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them. Well, that was shocking. You get it?
I get it.
Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite. Ma and Pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top
Delusional.
You're delusional.
You know, funny thing about delusions, Bruce. They're only delusions until they become reality. Besides, these guys must be clamoring for a new CEO. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
What?
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well. I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies. Don't! You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin? Lady Arkham? None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Okay.
No.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
I'll destroy you. Det är bäst att vara tyst, tror jag.
God, you can be so dull. Good thing you've got me to liven things up.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Mhm.
Bruce, wake up!
Okay.
Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany, don't.
Okej, det var lite aggressivt sådär.
Bruce.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Did you säga det innan?
Oh my
Och slå
God.
folk med den här hjärtesläggan. Dör de inte då?
James from accounting?
Död?
Oh God. Bruce!
Snygg landning.
Okay.
Väldigt visuellt och cinematic. Jag har fattat poängen i och för sig. Det här kommer sluta illa. Den kanske är gjord av plast. Ja, det kan vara. Det där uppblåsbar grej. Okej. Knapptryckningar när man minst anar det, vet du. Funny or die? Det var nog mest die där, tror jag.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
All those bodies.
Dead.
I'll never get that image out of my head.
Nope.
Regina, she didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah. I just wish. Doesn't matter. We've got a job to do.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Left. Så nu ska jag... Kan ha väl gjort själv, eller? Svårt var det där.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Gör viruset då? Southside docks.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it
operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Vilket skepp. Så dina skepp på den här bilden. Hej, fram med bilden igen. Nej, skit i det där.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge. The primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
Cards Against Humanity! Ta det bara en gång. Jag behöver liva upp stämningen lite här, tror jag. Har vi en drösekort? Ska vi ta här borta kanske? Okej. En i alla fall. Kan vi ta en vit här borta? Okej. Svarta kortet säger white people like blank. Ja, om man tar den vita då så blir det white people like a whole cheese pizza just for me. De är riktiga egoister alltså. Kan jag passa på att peta näsan medan ni inte ser. Kan vi lägga dem där? Så ska vi se. Mercy Saint Station.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station. With Gotham General Hospital at the center.
Uh-oh.
They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
En till! Spyware! Nej, det är inte det värsta man kan gilla.
Seems as if nothing can stop them.
Det vill ha bättre.
Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her.
Okej, tar vi fram den höga svarta korten då. Vi ser om då tar vi på den här sidan den här gången då. Eller det var den sidan, jag kommer inte ihåg riktigt. Vi tar den här. Okej. Vi ser. Okej, den här funkar ju faktiskt ganska bra. Vi ser, kamera. I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by blank. Vi ser, så här. I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by some really fucked up shit. Var den bättre eller var den sämre? Kan man ju sätta dit ostpizzan också om man vill. Mesmerized by a whole cheese pizza just for me. Får ni välja vilken som blir bäst.
At least for a time.
He's protecting me from her. Joker's toying with me. I can exploit that.
If I can split them apart, it could at least buy us some time. And we can use
Kom igen med pizzan, blir den bra? Bra.
The question is how.
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
Jag håller med.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Select location from the map to look for evidence. Stacked deck.
John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
Klicka on the som include wax, wine, or pollen. Vinflaskan kanske?
There's plenty of wine here.
Vad var det mer? Pollen och vax. Vadå vax? Vax på duken?
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Invalid location.
Nothing here I'm looking for. Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Communion wine. Could be a match.
Pollen kan ju finnas på blommorna.
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
Vax. Ljusen. Nej. Oh.
Those candles look recently burned.
Ljusvax lär finnas där, ja?
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away.
Måste vi blanda in den där agency hela tiden?
Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
Jag måste fortfarande bli av med dem och så måste jag få tillbaka Gordon. Det är mitt jobb just nu. Batsuit. Gear up. Suit up var det vad de sa i och för sig. Han mår ju inte så bra här.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred.
Because I'm
and
Batman.
That's just the start.
I'm doing this for the good of Gotham. To stop things like this from happening again.
But they don't stop. They never do.
That doesn't mean we quit.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Okay.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman. Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who will be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of...
kan vi gå med på det här? Det låter ju helt fantastiskt.
Better start looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
Oh god.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes off in places worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
Vad är det här då? This isn't about us.
This is bigger than us, Waller. It doesn't matter what the people of Gotham think. It's our responsibility to save them.
I'm not letting anything happen to this city, Batman. I fought too hard for too long to let a couple of clowns break me. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now.
EOD.
Good luck, Batman.
Fast är det för?
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It is here.
I'm God.
Everyone out!
What the? Move! Get out of my way! Please, everyone, calm down.
Punch him. Hey.
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy.
148, 85 och 213.
I've calibrated my drone and
Någon av dem är den blomstertid nu
You can take the
kommer.
controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'm Bane.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started.
Damn, han ser ju lite kriminell ut med den här masken på. Holy crap. Så livsfarlig ut.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
Vad var det då? Spagettisåsen låg på golvet där borta. Pew, pew, pew.
No, nothing here.
Pew, 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 pew. Antagligen i altaret eller i stolen.
I'm picking up some.
Vad heter det? Inte läktare. Det heter... Skitsamma, jag kan inte kyrkliga så bra. Scare tactics-mässigt utseende. Ja. Kolla på dem, vet du. Det ser ut som sista bossen i Dead Space eller någonting. Jag vet inte.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer.
Sick freaks.
Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Det vet vi inte, så det.
This bomb has a signal receiver. It can be detonated remotely.
Det låter mindre bra.
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Access wires.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging.
Activating what? The what now?
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Och vilken wire är det då?
Found the timer.
That's the one.
Okej, så gul. Den i mitten, gul. Choose one to cut. Yellow wire.
sir.
Excuse me?
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Look at the card. Pick a card, any card. Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had... Huh? A gas throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would really boom me out. Love your best enemy. Okej. Okay. Känns som att han återvinner skämt här. Han har redan dratt dem där förut.
Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him.
Yep.
All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Just a sick joke.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It
What?
escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley.
Oh.
Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker.
Joker är nog mer mitt fel, skulle jag säga.
This monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
You're right. Okay, you weren't the only one.
It wasn't just you, Waller, Harley, me. We all had our part to play.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more
Skulle
might
vara
die.
den andra, tror jag. Men okej, lite sent nu.
Man, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Vad är EOD för något?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes.
So please
I'm
leave.
pretty sure they're wrong.
Okay. The Dahmer on demand.
So I heard. Good work. I've got
Sounds good.
Gordon
I'm
on
up to
the other
speed dial.
line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Oh, I'll handle it, all right.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me.
Ace Chemicals, yeah.
Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Yep. Alltid Ace Chemicals. Är det inte Joker så är det Scarecrow eller så är det någon annan som ska dit och ha grejer. Stäng Ace Chemicals. Det är mycket bättre. Jämt Ace Chemicals. Elevators operating diagonally? Come on.
Gordon.
Flash. Gordon.
Jim.
Vad var det för röst?
Batman.
Okej. Skrattar bäst som skrattar sist? Frågetecken. Det här var Arkham Asylum så vi bara spöt upp allihop direkt. Quick combo gånger 25 och sen batarang och så var det färdigt. Jag tar ut han med bössan först. Kul, sitter där. Kul igen. Oh, han fick in en träff. Aha, just det. Gordon måste spela hjälte också, vet du. Kul, det är en jävla massa kul helt plötsligt. Det var det. Coolt.
Gordon!
Okej, Batman. Nu tar vi och... Jag djupa andetag här, va?
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death! Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
Ta tillbaka det där om att Batman känns mer kapabel, ja.
Go on, don't be rude.
Min Batman var det, din är en mes. Hej!
The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy.
Batsupa.
Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
Take it and go.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
Get him to the hospital.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
Så de hela tiden på att Batman var sån sopa på att slåss för skylla på att han är oerfaren.
What? Hospital? We blew it up, remember? You need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad?
Han har inte varit så duktig än så länge. På min genomspelning då.
Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now, everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
She'll kill you the minute she finds out.
I know that. Deep down inside. You always said I had a self-destructive streak, Dr. Leland. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Joker.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead!
Ja, vi gör ju inte så mycket för att stoppa honom så. A shadow falls. Behöver ett nytt headset. Måste varit en blöt kväll igår. Your other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. I wanted to keep it a secret.
You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will in turn trap Bruce forever.
Ja, ta han med.
So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3!
Who's this?
Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your
Känner igen henne in utan catsuiten på.
despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts! Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Don't look at me like that. Eye for an eye. You left me in one of Riddler's contraptions. So effortlessly. It made the decision quite easy.
I'm sorry I did that. It was stupid. I get that now.
Well, it's a start. But apologies aren't getting us out of here anytime soon. Just get out of the cart so we can get on with this.
Just give me a second to get free. No way to pick the lock.
Okay, turn me stark då.
Damn it.
I'll take that back. Korean fees.
Here we go.
Nice.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
Han har kostymen under batsuiten, eller gav de honom igen? Tror de gav honom igen? Han har aldrig sett att de har kostym under batsuiten faktiskt.
Hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
bars are electrified.
Du, Sherlock.
It's too far to just reach my head inside.
Riddlers pinne ligger ju där, kan vi inte ta den? Här var det mycket grejer att titta på.
The electricity cooked them alive. We gotta get out of here.
Here we go again, Sherlock Holmes.
Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Antar att du bara behöver höra. Ja. Den här har ju faktiskt en mikrofon, men den har jag aldrig använt. Aldrig någonsin. Plocka upp staven och din pucko. Tack. Key. Kan vi ta en titt först?
Can't escape until I get that key.
Nej, hon får klara sig själv.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests, because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You don't want to trust a thief. The consequences could be electrifying.
Jag tar nyckeln själv.
I'm sorry, Selena, but I can't take the chance.
Of course you can't. I don't need Joker's little game to tell me where I stand with you.
Ruthless! Just cat! Just mention that part, didn't I? Oh, yeah. The person you leave behind dies.
Ja, det glömde de faktiskt berätta.
Cut the wire connected to the floor.
Aha. Okej. Vi kastar den på henne. Jag bara tänkte, nu går vi för långt, Bruce.
That's disappointing. I was hoping the cat might lose all of her 9 lives. To really drive the lesson home for Bruce. But you know, this next room will be so much better with her there. The point is to make Bruce miserable after all. Hey, maybe you two can patch it up in the tunnel of love.
Tunnel of love.
Great. Maybe you can not trust me in the next room too.
Okej, inga problem. Det fixar vi. Eller var det ironiskt? Lite svårt för ironi att gå fram i ett datorspel.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic?
Bruce! Har du hört talas om att man kan flytta små glasbitar som ligger i vägen? Det går liksom ta i dem med fingrarna så här och flytta på dem, Bruce. Du vet. Höger och vänster så att de inte ligger där du ska gå. Det krypa i det här fallet. Bruce? Nej, Bruce. Nej. Varför skulle han veta det? Ja, det verkar inte som att man tar någon skada av dem direkt heller så. Jo, nej.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Om inte den spiken sitter fast så är det här fruktansvärt jävla pinsamt alltså. Okej, spiken satt fast. Bra. Okej. inte interagera med någonting heller, så jag kan inte direkt rädda honom. Okay. The fuck is this?
Our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting.
Thomas Wayne, Lucius Fox.
Fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Ja, Catwoman ska inte hjälpa till. Hon går och ställer sig i ett hörn och surar.
Dig up the truth.
Father Puppet, Stain, Curse of Death.
Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
Kommer glassbilen.
Is pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
Don't wanna. Guess I have to. Chest. Lucius Fox. In loving memory of. Always in our hearts.
Oh God.
Okay. Det var väldigt bokstavligt.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce.
Och stundar undan glassbilarna, ja. Jag får ringa dem och be dem sluta leverera på den här gatan, tror jag. Men ska vi ta i den här nu? Bruce.
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do
Batman,
is put
kanske?
the right face on the right grave.
Så han var ju inte Batman när föräldrarna dog.
I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Place a sticker of a suspect on the tombstone of their victims. Ja. Thomas Wayne. Hallå? Ja, jag får inte...
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
Så kan det vara. Lucius Fox dog ju av antingen Bruce Wayne eller Batman. Antagligen Batman, det känns mest logiskt.
Some people would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
Riddler. Cause of death?
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Martha Wayne, John Doe. Diagnosed rejected. Men det finns inte stickers så att det räcker. Martha Wayne, John Doe.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Yes, the way Nate takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
Klisterlapparna känns väldigt Fallout.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
New coffin, who this?
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Kofot.
Tiffany.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
Ja, typ sådana här som är typ
what?
för att det kanske klumpar ut för något tips. Sennheiser.
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
Bra märke, inte annat.
I'm not sure why.
What?
It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Tiffany, what did you do? Tell me now.
Nej, men inte den tonen.
Okay, just let me explain.
Ska vi se här. Sennheiser är ett bra märke, eller? Det ser inte helt fel ut. 2000 spänn bara. Det är lite mycket, men det är ett bra märke i alla fall. Jag bara Sennheiser-lurar. Jag hade såna här innan med, fast förra modellen då, jag gillar dem. Jag har kört båda dem på rea, så att jag kommer att undan billigare varje gång.
I killed Riddler.
Wait, what?
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Oh.
Selena!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Riddler killed her father, Selena.
This is Lucius Fox's daughter.
Jag hänger inte med alls längre.
Whatever will you do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCP.
Men
Wait!
varför dödade hon Riddler och hur och när? Och...
He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a
Pushar man den stängda varianten och jag har ett par momentum. Man kan enkelt byta tygmuffarna som sitter på huvudet. Ja, det är bra, för de här börjar bli slitna nu. De har tappat lite orange färg runt omkring här.
Bruce.
When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Yes. Let's survive this first.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Vi måste visa vapnet, ja. Men han blir ju skjuten av någon som står långt upp när han stod på båten eller något sånt där, va? Kommer jag ihåg fel? Det blir nog bra. Nu måste Sheila skrika taxi åt Blue. De åkte under fartyg och under en bro, ja, precis.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Oj, oj, oj. Då måste det ha varit efter att Lucius dog.
People never take the time to eat a meal together these days.
Jag kommer inte ihåg vilken ordning allting hände i första episoden längre.
These folks, well, as much
Okay,
as
whatever.
anyone.
I love dinner party. This is just
A good little
sad.
guest. You'll play along.
Enough! I am done playing your games.
Then I better give you some incentive.
Ah!
There's worse where that came from. Believe me.
Oh, Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you. Open up. Come on.
Det är inte alla som kan säga att de har blivit tvångsmatade av Harley Quinn, eller vad? Nej. Dog nästan omedelbart efter att han tog det där pussellådan. Jo, det vet jag, för raketen kom flygande. Den råkade ju starta den här signalen i mitten på den, och så kom ju raketen och sökte in på signalen och så sprängdes han. Jag kom bara inte ihåg om man berättade det för Tiffany innan. Det måste man ha gjort, annars så visste hon ju inte att det var... Eller något sånt. Jag får inte det hänga ihop riktigt.
He ain't so sharp.
Det såg när han tog av väster och de andra till fångarna och sen dödade han.
I see what you did there, honey.
I like making you smile.
You're so good to me.
Vilket party? Du sa det till henne på begravningen. Okej. Ja, då så. Then it makes sense.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones.
Scones?
Steer
I
clear
love
of that one.
scones.
Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one?
Haha, det är något speciellt med den brända då alltså.
Wow! This thing...
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Okej.
Wow! I just love hitting.
Och även om man håller det hemligt så är det poängen att hon listar ut själv. Hon är ju smart.
There's a wall here. I want to show him the main course.
Smartare än Bruce, ja.
That's a great idea.
Då så, då är alla problem lösta. Så vi bara tar oss ut härifrån. Vad är det nu? Jaha,
I'll
en
have
sån.
my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe.
Still lying to Harley.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just
play along.
Done playing along.
Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
Take the stuff
Again,
and the
3
stones.
rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Okay.
Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey?
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn.
What the
Pretty
hell?
simple rules.
I did it to protect you. Vad är det som svaret? Jag har inget med nu. Lower finger. Vi har ju ljugit för säkert massor med vänner. Stare him down. I did it to protect you. I did it to protect you. Jag förstår inte vad... Ingen aning om vad det speglar till eller så. Stare him down, det låter kul. Kanske ska öppna ögonen när du stirrar på någon, Bruce.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Okay.
Huh. Well, this one should be easy for you. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty.
Okay då.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Nu börjar det plana här. Shit is happening. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Oh.
Didn't know the girl scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe.
No, I
didn't. It was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably?
Probably.
You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Of course I defused the bomb. Dang, rätt i pannan. Woohoo, nice, Alfred.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Kul, inte er. Ingen sån här bonusmätare som fylls som det var i det första spelet.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Kill and make up. Den är antagligen. Tea party! Knife fight. Full poäng. Nej! Doing.
That's a problem.
That's a problem, man.
Move! Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Jo, det hade nog hjälpt ditt karriärval lite grann. Heads off.
This isn't for you. It's because these clowns need a beating.
That we can agree on.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Bashed in? Bashed out heter det va? Hjärnan är ju redan inne. Jag vet inte. Detaljer. Vilken fight alltså. Wow. Chandelier såklart. Soffa är lite tråkigare. Oh, nice.
Joker! I'll kill him. I'll make sure Harley stays put. Bye, Bruce.
Bye, Bruce.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Okej, det kom blod.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me.
Kommer det här snacket?
I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow.
I need to meet you when you're nothing special. You broke my heart.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
Joker, you remember that.
Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Pucker up.
Varför tål de alltid så mycket stryk? Den här storyn verkar mest bara vara slåss.
Come on. Come on. That'll... You should see your face.
Väldigt intresserad av vad den andra storyn är.
John! It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please! No.
You saved me. Why?
So you
could have let me die.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly.
Var tillbaks igen.
We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Cray, cray. Det var en udda session.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am.
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we
Ja, det sköt jag så bra själv så.
Or is this goodbye?
Gordon!
Gem. Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jim deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me.
She can
You
work
get that,
for
right?
me.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know,
God knows why,
she
right?
loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
Steak place, det låter som ett bra ställe.
So, what else?
Det var väl allt, va?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list.
Ja,
You
jag
two
var den
certainly have
sist,
been
så det...
clubs. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Keep her out of Gotham.
I want her out of Gotham. Keep her as far away from here as possible.
I'll have my people tag her. Steer her away anytime we see her coming for the city.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
I'll do
We were
it.
able to pick up Miss Fox's trail.
Take some
She's taken to the
screenshots.
rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself. I'm aware of your history with her. With her father.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Mayor's office. Aha, vi har kommit upp oss lite här i världen. Ja, vi var på taket. Direkt den är klar.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Could have told me, you should be afraid. I wish I didn't know. Eller bara vara tyst, det är också ett alternativ.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together?
Ja.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Yep.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Kramkalas!
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Fractured. Wayne Manor. Back home.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Semester.
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
Then just
time
leave.
I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Can't do this without you.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all.
Ah.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know.
You must be drunk.
But one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone.
Jag håller ju med om att han behöver lite åka iväg och så. Det känns som att hela den här diskussionen är onödig.
As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No
Stop whining, Alfred.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Huh?
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way around.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman.
Alfred förtjänar lite
That will
semester.
never change.
Eller ja,
I know.
vi kan kalla det semester.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Jag älskar lasagne, det är jättegott. Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Evaluating your relationship choices. Då ska vi se. Oh.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 37% of players revealed Joker's lie to her. Holly was annoyed she couldn't make you admit you were part of the pact. She loved that Bane was left behind. Genuinely came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman. Harley fell in love with John when he came to her rescue on the bridge. When you revealed Joker's duplicity about the map, Harley fell into a fit of rage. Det är inte de här jag ska spara, va? Utan det är den här sista som kommer, eller? Det är de här. Hur sparar jag dem? Då måste jag ta en screenshot på varje. Då måste jag öppna ett jävla bildprogram här. Jag har ju ingen så här smart... Vad heter det? Screenshots-verktyg. Snippet. Snappet. Whatever. Nu ska vi se. Nytt. Så bara det går. Ibland vill han inte ta screenshots. Rick. Och så drar vi bort. Sådär. Så kan vi ta bort själva eftertexterna. Den där fula vita kanten. Och spara som JPEG. För att det är lättast filformat att hantera. Döper den till Harley. Det kanske inte har stora bokstäver. Det är så här. F-byggd, ja. Men då sparar den ju bara ut. Man måste ju ändå klistra in det i någonting sen. Ja, då är det bara refresh då, så kommer nästa, eller? Nej, där är pil. Jag refreshar bara lyssna på det igen, eller? Det sparas i Steams mapp. Vänta lite, då måste vi kolla det. Där. Nej, det är inte alls där. Där är det. I hårddisken som snart är full. Ingenting där. Är det någon sån här screenshots-mapp där i då, eller? Det har jag aldrig tänkt på. S. Det är en massa spel ju. Steam. Jag kanske inte ska in. Kanske bara ska gå in i Steam-mappen här, ska vi säga. Backup. Drivers, graphics. Nej, det ser inte rätt ut någonstans. Skickade en bild. Det blev det, ska vi säga, Discord. Aha, man kan gå in där och kolla. Det kanske jag inte har ställt in då. Nu ska vi säga Steam. Kan vi inte ha det här i ett maximerat fönster, tack. Tack Steam, snällt Steam. Settings. Nu ska bara kolla här lite snabbt. Här har vi settings. In-game. Screenshot short key F12. Display notification, den bla screenshot folder. Vad ska vi ta där då? Så säga dokument. Kan det vara en bra början? Downloads. Videos, nej. Vi tar... Varför finns det inte? Förbannade skit. Documents. Nej, det känns inte heller rätt. Nej. Man måste vara på C-kolan alltså, vad dumt. Det vill säga. Kan man spara dem direkt på skrivbordet, tror jag? Desktop. Det är kanske dumt, men jag tar ju inte screenshots så jävla ofta. Okej, nu ska vi se. Man måste gå in via Steam-klienten i specifika user data mappar med kodnamn, så jag sparar en mapp som heter Steam Screenshots. Tillbaka till spelen där. Vad händer om jag trycker på F12 nu då? Oj, klick så här. Screenshot saved. Coolt. Ska vi se om den ligger på skrivbordet. Får vi stänga ner alltihop igen. Ja, där ligger den. Vad händer om man öppnar den? Kanon, då så. Då kör vi på det snart. Mycket lättare. Tack för tipset. Får jag fixa en mapp sen. Ska vi stänga den igen? Behöver inte den öppen. Så, då kör vi nästa här nu då. Får fixa en bättre plats sen, ja. Waller, herregud. Det kommer gå bra.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
35.6% of players have assurance she won't reveal your secrets. Furious when you tampered with her witness after Rin's first resurfaced. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your fight with Bane. Waller was thankful that you maintained your cover. She was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the bridge. After everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secrets. Coolt. Massa roliga bilder. Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Commissioner Gordon, 28.6% players asked Waller to have him reinstated. Gordon was suspicious when Riddler said Batman worked with the recently deceased Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with a witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. Having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated. Okay. Catwoman kommer inte så bra.
I weighed my options and
1,8%.
I don't like to lose.
1,8%. After her return to Gotham, Selina was irritated by your assertion that people never change. After you neglected to warn her about GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge. Jag kanske var lite hård mot henne. She was disappointed that you rejected her help. Felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft. Now that you had Catwoman banned from Gotham, she lives her life under constant surveillance. Okej, det kanske var lite hårt. Kanske skulle gått lite mjukare fram där. Yikes. Oops.
I won't let you down.
80,6% took Tiffany under your wing. Felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucy's death. Confused when you refused to admit your allegiance with Harley at the lab. She realized you were working with the agency. She regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Okay. Oh. Iman Avesta.
You're drawn to them, aren't you?
COO Wayne Enterprises. 27,5%. To get her a job. I was so traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. Thankfully you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret to Waller. Intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. Du har missat att spara igen. Though you told her it wasn't her fault, she feels conflicted about her role in creating Joker. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she's joining Wayne Enterprises. Det var den, va? Yep. Next, Alfred. Det här kan ju gå lite hur som helst.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
58% let Alfred go rather than give up Batman's crusade. Okay. After you watched the footage of Lucius' violent demise, he was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by her dismissal of his condition. By her dismissive of hans condition? Okay. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. Alfred left the manor, anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you. Well, it's not wrong. Ja, den grabben. Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch.
Best enemy.
Even under strain.
You and 31% of players agreed the two of you had good times together. John was annoyed when you blew him off at Lucius' funeral, refusing to meet his friends. Det gör inget Spider-Man. Jag kommer nog dröja ett tag innan jag spelar spelet igen. Så. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in a successful raid on the convoy. John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential as the villainous Joker. While you appreciated that you shared some good times, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. 31%. Did you shake hands with the Joker? De här behöver man inte spara, eller? Det blir väldigt många bilder annars. 64,8% refuse to shake hands with the Joker. Did Gordon betray you? 76,7% heard Gordon back out of his deal with the Joker. Did you determine the fate of others with Wallers? Okej. De där sista 5% var de bara tysta då, eller? Där det kanske fanns andra val i och för sig man kunde göra. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? 58% chose to never give up being Batman. 5,7% refused to hear Alfred's last words. Okay. 36,3% told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? Which Joker? Okay. 44,9% defeated the villain Joker. Mest grönt. Photos collected. Okej. Det var inte så många. Vi pajar vid hans telefon. I den här gruppbilden i hissen. Bruce ser så sur ut. Just det, Asylum, ja. Det är där de hamnar allihop.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Okay. The enemy within. Återigen, mycket bra story. The last laugh. Det var det där. Jag gillar storyn i de här spelen faktiskt. Jag gillar att de gör lite annorlunda grejer. Det var inget kul, nej. Det är alltid bra. Då blir det inte så enformigt och tråkigt. Aha. Ska vi se. Då var vi färdiga för idag faktiskt, tror jag. Om det inte blir mer ikväll. Vad är det här då? Home. Ska vi se. Ska vi hitta några raid också här innan vi... Kan vara dags för lite mat, tror jag. Lägger vi den där. Det är så här. Jag tror den hamnar där. Och så ska vi se här. Men vi kör en raid till Exlo. Och så ska jag laga lite mat och gå på dass och lite sådana grejer. Ska jag fundera lite på vad jag ska tycka om det här spelet. Förutom att det var bra. Jag är mycket nöjd med det här spelet. Faktiskt. Jag vet inte om det var bättre än det första än. Men jag ska fundera lite på det här. Så... Tack för spännande spel, trots att jag har spelat det. Ja. Jag startar raiden. Så får ni hänga med om ni vill. Så ses vi, jag vet inte när det blir. Söndag kväll kanske. Om inget annat händer. Jag skriver på Discord om det händer något. Så får vi se. Men jag tackar för mig. Så får ni ha det så gött allihopa.